All right, so this will give you a little example of what your homework could look like depending on what language you are studying. But here's my example because, as you know, my language that I'm focusing on right now is French. So in green is English, and in yellow it's in French. So, and I actually advise you to do this out loud because the more you uh, practice speaking or reading out loud, um, the more connected you are with your language. Your brain makes those connections when you're actively engaging your mind and other aspects of your language mm, toolkit or your language muscles in your mouth, your ears, of course, your brain. It all kind of fuses together and really sets up muscle memory. So, and, but, mais, or, ou, if, si, then, alors, with, avec, because, parce que, so, donc, also, aussi, yes, oui, no, non, maybe, pour être, of course, bien sûr, sounds good, ça a l'air bien, ok, ok, more, plus, less, moins, very, très, a lot, beaucoup, and then de, depending on what follows after that. Two, trop. If you can master these little guys, as I'm referring to them, um, in your target language, it'll become more second nature for you to just use them, just like you do in your native language, to be able to connect sentences, to be able to create conditions using if and then. Also, by using these little guys, it gives your brain a little bit more time to add more space, to invent and create and extend. And all of this will be really good for you to build your fluency in your target language. Also, I hope that by looking at this list, it's not just a very basic list. I hope that you can see that these have been curated with a lot of thought in mind, especially the basic responses, because this is the way we communicate. It's not just the way textbooks are taught these days. Language has to be more fluid. Language has to be more intuitive, and so the way you learn has to kind of match that intuitiveness. And I hope that I'm able to do that by providing you these strategies and these recommendations based on my own personal experience, observing as well as learning myself. Okay, finally, I leave with my lean language startup recipe. I'm going to continue to refer back to this in future videos, just so that you can see all the work and all the suggestions that I present to you are part of the basic principles of my philosophy. So focusing on key vocabulary and conversational framework, phrases, high frequency verbs, high frequency non-verbs, and the little guys that we talked about today. For the high frequency verbs and high frequency non-verbs, please check out video number 14. It's a whole series of part 1 through part 5. Study and follow along with me to do the homework. The more you engage with the language actively, the more you will benefit. It's a muscle memory process, so putting in the work will definitely yield positive results. Also, using your limited vocabulary and target language to its maximum. I cannot stress this enough. You really need to find those opportunities or create those opportunities to lead you down pathways where you're going to control the conversation based on what knowledge you have of the vocabulary of the target language and the phrases that you know. Because even when you don't know the exact wording or word, just dig deeper and find those opportunities to think, what phrases can I use to push my learning to show that I'm trying in my target language? Or what questions can I ask so that I can get to the answer I want in my target language. You just need to activate and engage your target language mode. Just think of yourself kind of like a computer. Just stay focused in target language mode. No matter how difficult things are, you have something that you can contribute. Always remember less is more in the beginning. And when you master the fundamentals of this, you'll see that the learning curve will be, it will not be very steep. Okay, it will flatten quickly, but it just takes a little bit of time. And thank you all for staying this long with me on this video. But I just want to quickly say, coming soon, we're going to start putting all these vocabulary and phrases together, just so you can see what you're able to accomplish using such phrases and strategies as the one that I've proposed, so that your fluency will be more remarkable than you think. And of course, lastly, please remember to subscribe, like, share, and follow me. I would like to know that there's an audience out there. I see that there's a growing audience based on the people who are watching and liking my videos. Please comment any questions and suggestions. I'm more than happy to write back. Just let me know what you think of it and how I can help you further as we learn languages together. So thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.